All right. Hello. We are getting started with more of the PlayVS playoffs,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Central Region playoffs. This is round two. We're going up against number 2 seed Preston A. Undefeated, but we got confidence. We got style. We got class. We got.
Currently undefeated.
Yeah, there we go. That's the way to put it. All right. So
After today, who knows? We'll see.
we'll see. It's
I'm
up
like
to
I'm
them.
like an I'm like an
One second. Never mind. False alarm.
I'm liking our odds.
I am as well. So we're gonna have our first match coming up here in a second. We're gonna be a little loose lipped or a little tight lipped about it until we get started. In case the ops are watching.
Do the ops watch our stream?
I don't know. It's possible they do. So we figure we'll call things as we see them.
Hello, ops, if you're watching.
A minute in the past, you'll be hearing our voice.
No.
Or no, a minute in the future.
Future.
Yeah, we got a delay.
Native.
We got a delay on the stream, so that it can't be stream sniped. AKA the rules of the game require us to have a delay on here. But we're getting set up for a match. It'll be a best of 5 today. First team to win 3 sets will take the match and move on to round 3 of the playoffs, which will be tomorrow, as it were.
We're back to Guymon PlayVS, but with both 10% less D2D today.
Ah, unfortunate. I don't know.
No jet hammer chicanery today. I fear.
I enjoy watching the Jet Hammer chicanery every single time. It's always hype. Even when it doesn't hit, just the possibility that you are going to send someone to space, gets me every time.
It's a good scare tactic, if anything.
Let's go. And no Gordo. I'm gonna miss old Gordo, our good friend, bouncing around. But
The traitorous rock.
I feel like it's been pretty good to you so far. Have there been many traitor moments?
Only if I'm scrimming against Landon or something.
Yeah, everything turns against you when you're playing Landon. I swear, you can.
You're playing Landon or characters with reflectors like Jonas or something.
Yeah,
That can repel it easily.
I can see that. Yeah, I think if you're playing Landon, it's sort of like he's a Cinderella. No, Sleeping Beauty. She's just friends to all the animals, and in the way that Landon's friend to all RNG and bounces and whatnot. Everything seems to go his way.
Unlimited luck.
Yeah, it does seem to be that way. All right, so
Probably why he plays hero sometimes.
oh, I can see that. It does quite well at Hero as well. So.
Guymon Esports does not endorse gambling in the slightest.
But as a character with RNG, Hero is, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know if he's fun to watch or maybe he's fun to play. I don't know. I think I got to see a lot of high level Hero play, and I don't know.
Okay, we got Falco against Akazuya.
Yeah, so we got Jonas on the Falco for Guymon. Preston A has gone. Kazuya, the DLC privilege is real.
$5.99.
So you do get a little bit of a discount if you buy them all as a fighter pass, but
Yeah, technically. I personally don't have all the DLC.
I mean, if you're not going to play them, I might as well not.
I don't even have Steve.
I think Steve's not worth having. I think you got a better version of the Switch if Steve's not on there. To be honest, what's the other?
Man.
Jonas connecting a couple combos, getting out to a bit of an early lead, takes a laser off the edge.
Alright, solid lead. I think, if I remember correctly, the Falco versus Kazuya, it leans more towards Falco favor.
Oh, unless
no
that
tech.
happens. Oh,
Unless
no.
you forget the tech.
Yeah.
Jonas, please lock in.
So that'll happen to the best of us.
And you, got grabbed. Okay.
Yeah. So with see if he can follow up. Still got his race drive.
Quick.
Oh, quick
jeez.
2 stocks. Uh-oh.
That was a quick 76 into a stock. Okay.
All right. So Preston A off to
It's gonna be
really solid start.
You're gonna need a lot to get through this. All right.
Oh, gotta be watching for that laser multiple times in a row.
More quick damage.
Start working on that.
Catch on to Kazuya's habits, you know.
Yep. And that'll do it. Okay. See, that's
no
what
tech either.
That's what we needed. I think even with the tech, he'd have been in trouble at that high of a percentage. Could he have teched at that much percentage?
What percent was he at?
150, maybe.
150. I mean, depending on how strong the attack that he got hit by it would probably vary a little bit.
Okay, I'm wondering because I think he got spiked with the down air right there. I believe is what happened. But Jonas putting up some good combos. If he can just stay, that's the name of the game off on Kazuya. Just don't get hits, and he does get hits.
Don't get hit by Kazuya smash attack. That is the first order business.
Yep.
Up against.
I'll say, and you kind of get jumped into. Yeah, we did.
Right, nope.
Oh, actually, that will work. We can keep the top right ones for the match score, but also it would be the other way around. All right, so that's 1-0. So we'll have to see if Jonas is confident enough. I mean, the first stock came out really well.
Yeah, it's coming off strong. Just got unlucky mistech and
yep.
Just Kazuya can just delete stocks quickly if he knows what he's doing. Which this one seems to know some stuff.
He seems to have a couple of those true combos in his
Seems
bag.
to know a couple of steps, so kind of got to play around that a little bit.
So we'll see if Jonas sticks with the Falco or if he decides to go with the big body. I think he had good luck. If he hadn't had a couple bad inner counters, he seemed like he was getting the better of them. But then again, with Kazuya, a couple bad encounters is your life.
Yeah. So will Jonas counter pick at this point, or is he just going to try to double down Falco? I wonder.
I don't know. I can see it both ways. We'll see how he's feeling mentally about that.
Hope he didn't get too messed up or anything like that from that first game.
I can't see that. I mean, missing the tech and kind of going for that
and
spike.
Then kind of getting a quick stock wipeout.
Yeah,
is kind of rough.
That can be hard on the mental, sir.
But also we have Landon on our team. He's played Landon on our team, and Rob.
Yeah, but
Landon can just 0 to death on the drop of a hat.
We can see that.
We can. We hope to tolerate that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So hopefully we've got the mental fortitude to get beat up, get back up, right back on that old horse.
Ears open.
Right. All right. So they're doing the match picks, they're doing the map picks and the character picks, and we're kind of in the dark until we see we're going to Smashville.
And I see a Smashville.
All right,
in our future. It looks like double down on Falco. Okay.
Oh really? Okay, let's go. I figured Smashville might go Donkey Kong, but I guess not.
Well. It gives Kazuya less space to work with, so maybe that's what they're shooting for. And
I can see that. Yeah. So you got more space to get away from Kazuya on this map.
It's a short map.
Oh, it's a shorter map. Okay.
Smash Hill's a small one.
Oh my god, it's so tiny. I forget.
Yeah.
I never go here. I'm a PS2 and some variant of Battlefield kind of nerd when it comes to that. So we can see that 2 hits, 40%. Oh, an electric wing.
And we are already at kill percent, I fear, for Kazuya.
Yeah. But
all right.
Jonas gets a couple combos off. Kazuya's going to go off stage. Oh,
almost
might have been looking for a bait.
That. But,
I think he was trying to bait the Falco off the edge. It seems like with the success from the last time. But nice combos, good percentage from Jonas.
Getting a high percent on Kazuya.
Still hasn't taken damage. All right, Kazuya has his rage drive, which with a couple of his moves, he gets extra percentage on him. Oh, Electric God Fist gets stunned, and that will do a ton of damage. Oh my! Oh, the down smash.
Hitbox extension. Oh man. Okay.
Was that through the hitbox extension through the reflector?
I think.
No.
I think that might have extended the hitbox slightly, so I got spiked.
That was gnarly.
Everything's gnarly here, I guess. I don't know.
Yep. Well, we'll see if we can take a stock. Not coming back from that one.
Oh.
And
SD'd. Oh. Okay, that's unfortunate, I fear. But that will be a 2-0 for the Kazuya.
Yep. So that'll bring us up to 1-0 on the match score.
1 for Preston.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah. So not an ideal start, but
yeah.
Hey.
Still had a good showing.
It's two strong competitors still in the back burner.
We got some match knowledge in Kazuya if we've got to go up against them again.
No, we got an upcoming Cloud.
Yep.
Soon, potentially.
Potentially, we'll see what he chooses to go. All right. He's got a couple. I mean, he's the former state champion this year. This year, he's the state champion for OKSE. As Cloud, he's played multiple characters. I presume like Landon.
Hey, we got a state champion too.
Hey, yep. So we got last year's state champion in the same league, same style of tournaments. We got knocked out. Oh, that Mario that took out Landon. That was a gnarly match.
Yeah.
So
I think that's what got me out of OESL too. Mario.
Yeah, there's some just absolutely mean Marios out there.
DDDV Mario's not nice.
Not nice. Oh, when is it? All right. It would
Sounds like it might be.
Landon's dancing in the window. We're gonna presume that that means that he's going out. That was really impressive, I have to say. I've never seen someone go reverse like that to get the capital letter.
Do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Wait,
So,
I don't even know what to do.
I'm gonna presume we're going Rob, and then we can guess on the cloud if you want to. We can see, or we can wait. But we're working with our software. You can see up in the top corner. We've got names, we've got icons for the characters that are playing. So at this point, we're just kind of getting everything set up. We'll switch it over whenever we know for sure what they're playing. But in all likelihood, Landon's going to go with Rob, and we'll have to see what Preston ends up going.
Yep.
You know.
All right.
All right. Wouldn't that be great if he went random? I guess we wouldn't know. Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh!
Huh? Oh, wait, X out. X. Just. Oh, wait, I think you can just wait out.
Okay.
Just wait at the time.
Yeah.
Because this happened to me a game or two ago, I think, for one of the streams.
Okay. So, yeah.
I had to wait because I didn't get to picking stage yet because I was still on the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we changed characters.
And it's like
either.
they immediately started. So I just had to be like, wait. No. No, not yet.
All right.
Okay, so it looks like a Donkey Kong.
A Donkey Kong. Interesting, because I guess he might be. He's gonna try it out. I guess the Cloud versus Rob probably isn't too great. So try and see if you can get Donkey Kong. Like Jonas plays, you can get a lot of quick kills off the edge.
Oh yeah,
but I think Landon should be able to avoid the kind of recoveries that most characters have to get themselves into to get the.
Now since Rob is a heavy, or no,
Donkey Kong.
Well, they're both heavies, but
yeah.
Since DK's a heavy, DK's gonna have to watch out for the quick kills that Rob can get if he gets any quick 0 to death setups off.
Okay, so he can't bounce out if he's too heavy.
Well, more like Rob can just do him a little bit easy.
Oh,
what just happened?
I don't. Okay,
Oh wait.
Oh, I don't think he set up his controls.
Oh, it's I think they're resetting.
Yeah, they're gonna reset the match. So communicate like. All right, so something went wrong. Landon might not have gotten his controls in, or something.
Something's off. So I guess we gotta go to a quick restart.
Yeah,
for this one.
So we'll
whatever
see
that may be. We will.
Oh, it was the wrong stage. It looks like. Okay,
stage.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, they noticed it quickly enough. We got it going. So,
bro, Landon, lock in. You forgot both. You forgot stage and character.
He's killing me.
I'll get you.
Oh. Good times. All right, well, let's start again, and let's see what's going on. That Donkey Kong showed a really nice little three-piece getting him off the stage, as it were, last time.
Okay, quick grab. Oh, that could have been.
No!
Well.
Oh, okay. It was like Landon.
That was.
We'll say that Landon.
That was a
baited
bit of a risk
out.
for the DK to use.
Absolutely, but I mean that
quick
quick combo he's showing with the back throw into the spike really could get nasty. It didn't look like it'd be hard to get out of that. But now that he's shown that card, hopefully Landon will be on the lookout for it.
All right, quick 27% from Rob.
80%. That's not where you want to be, is right off stage at height where DK can spike you, but it's Landon, so we'll assume he knows what he's doing. Going for the ding dong.
Probably just trying to feel out what the DK is trying to do.
Yep.
Is he gonna go under stage or
misses the sweet spot on the down?
I think that was a bit beneficial for oh boy.
Ooh, all right.
Too high percent. Gonna match out.
That's all right. So that's a stock for Preston, but we've got a fair bit of a lead in percentage, taking it up even more. What an air dodge that was sick from the DK, missing out on that back air.
Okay, a lot of dodging going on.
Oh, into his combo, tries to get that up smash to just end the stock. Possibly DK
it's
is
kind of
heavy.
fishing for a couple things. We'll see.
That ought to do it. All right. It's all right. Buries him, gets him with a quick up tilt into the up B, or no, up air? I don't know.
Up air? Yeah, that's up air.
Oh, it's up air. Okay, my bad. Up tilt into up air is a pretty tried and true combo for Rob. If you can guess where they're coming out once you stuck him in the ground, it's a fairly nice combo. Oh, Bates had that
The
DK.
audience cannot hear it, but I can hear the mashing from the other room for Landon.
So
It's a generational mash, I will say.
absolutely. So if you're mashing, so if you get into a grab or you get stuck in anywhere, you can either rotate the stick or
No
hit the
punish
buttons.
from Landon. No punish from Landon on DK's landing.
Uh-oh, going off stage.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
but the master
Nice
of DI.
DI.
Let's go.
That was good.
Best DI west of the Mississippi is what we like to say. Oh, keeps him juggling with the gyro.
And
up smash will
Clean
do
setup.
it. All
Clean
right.
setup.
So that'll be 1-0 in our sets. And we'll have to see. I can see the wanting to go Donkey Kong and get those grabs, take them off stage. You maybe get those spikes, right? Kind of right when you're trying to recover. Do you think he goes for it again?
I don't remember which one this one is for characters and stuff.
I would presume that we didn't. I guess it could have been the guy who normally plays the Game and Watch. I don't remember seeing.
I'm just gonna have to go back a little bit just to find the.
But I don't know. I would think since they had to send out a player that Landon would have gone into Colts.
Colts.
Yeah.
It's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So he does.
I think they are against Colt right now.
Yeah. So it looks like he's been maining Donkey Kong primarily here in PlayVS. I believe he won State as Cloud, unless they have the exact same name. But I think I think Preston and GCTC are like sister schools when it comes to esports.
Because they already saw the cause here. Got DK, which means probably the Game and Watch ICs will be afterwards
Ooh.
for Kennedy. So
that's a nail biting match. The
that
Mac
might be
versus that.
That might be a bit tough.
But we might. I don't know. Maybe we see. We won't say who, but maybe we see it.
Cloud.
Yep, we're gonna see the state champ come out with this. Try it out.
Okay.
But all right, we're getting into it. Landon's leading the set 1-0. Best of 3 against the current reigning. It's former state champ versus current state reigning champ, and OKSE Landon versus Preston A's Cloud.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's still got it. But I myself, I would not want to play Cloud against Rob. His recovery is just so difficult, and Rob is so good at getting you off stage. Oh.
Is he going to go for... He has limit, so there's probably going to be some kind of setup that he's trying to shoot for.
Yep, he might be saving... Oh! But with the tech. Nice use of his limit there.
Tried to tech check him.
Get him with the Omni Slash.
But we know Landon is like that, so...
Yep, I rarely, if ever, have seen him miss a tech. And that was actually a sick move. You can see he went for the up smash. Cloud's up B can also rocket straight back down, and if he hadn't gotten out of it, he would have gotten nailed by that up smash from Landon. So just good foresight on Landon, character knowledge, but also good on the Cloud to recognize that that was a possibility.
Okay, he's got limit again. What?
Oh, go!
tried to go for it and failed. So now Landon has a brief lead at the moment.
Yeah. So that finishing touch, if you're anywhere above like 30 or 40%, it's pretty much an instant kill. But it does leave you vulnerable, and it's fairly easy to get out of.
Landon's getting some quick damage in right now.
Absolutely.
An 82 in just a matter of seconds.
All right, so he's got limit, which means he can recover, but
got a jump read.
Can't get away from that back
man. I don't think Landon took any damage in that stock.
If he did, it was minimal. All right, well, Cloud will take that stock.
Cloud will take that stock, but is Landon gonna go for it?
Landon,
if you know what I mean. Are we gonna see it?
I don't know. Cloud's got limit again. Oh, hits him with a blade beam.
Blade beam not gonna do too much.
Nope.
Since still pretty early percent.
Yep.
For Rob.
Bouncing around, just trying to...
Just playing a little bit of neutral. Trying to regain some ground.
Alright. Get some of the forward air. Oh, the up air is going to send him up. Let's see. Tries to go with that down air to this Cloud. It's pretty nasty.
I think if I can hear, it sounds like Landon's playing for reads right now.
Okay. I mean,
trying to read the Cloud's movements.
It's really
to be working out.
It's a fairly good idea. I mean, if
you're good at reading, might as well.
Yeah, it's possible we're going to see him again if we have to go into a game 4 or a game 5. So if you can get any information on him, there's not much of a risk that you drop a game here. Or worst case scenario, if you drop one, you get to play it again. So any kind of matchup knowledge we can get is probably worth it at this point. Oh,
Oop. Try to get us up real quick.
worth a
Not
shot.
quite.
Doesn't quite hit it. Cloud
Okay.
just about to kind of
Land's
get
pretty
limits.
high percent right now.
Oh,
Oh,
that'll get him. But
almost.
100%,
Almost survived that.
100%
Okay.
any smash attack. Oh, goes for the double up smash.
Now,
That's a
Lance
little
no longer has an extra stock, so might need to be a little more careful, but
Absolutely. He's in a good position to get a kill, but with limits, right? Finishing touch right here might just do it. So he's got it. Oh, no, goes for the
Nope.
Omni Slash. Just get some damage on him.
Slash won't really do too much. 128. A lot of moves will. Oof.
Oh,
The initial hit of the back air. Got it.
absolutely. We'll take
stuff.
that trade there.
Good stuff, Landon.
That'll work. All right, so that'll get Landon 2-0 over Preston A, over the current rating state champion.
All right. And that.
And that'll make us 1-1
1-1.
all. All right. So we'll wait. We've got Kennedy coming out next. He's our last player in our set, and
Yep.
we'll have to see how that's going to work out. All right. I'm going to step away for a half second. You want to just take a quick commercial break?
Sure, I guess.
All right. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, we're back. We've got Kennedy coming out next for us. If we can take this match, that'll put us into a Landon situation to take it. But we're not gonna count our eggs before they hatch. So let's wait and see how this turns out. Little Mac against what is probably a pretty fierce Mr. Guymon watch. This is really, really difficult match. You say Sora? No way.
What?
I thought I heard the word Sora coming out of there, out of the room with a disbelief, but we're gonna have to wait and see. It's the Sora?
A Sora.
Oh my goodness, Sora. Okay, that's really gnarly for a little
That's-
back.
Not what we were expecting, but
Not
I
at
guess
all.
we'll see how it goes.
Yep. So
I
Sora.
mean, I think for Lomac, it's not the worst in the world. It's like
Yeah.
others are a lot worse, like Ridley or
I can see that. Yeah, we're gonna be staying on the
like
ground.
Ridley, Min or stuff. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so we're gonna be staying on the ground. We're gonna have to deal too much with his floatiness. All right. I guess we both got a counter.
Because Max got armor on stuff.
Yep.
But
And-
Sora's also got a counter that can do a lot if it catches one of Max smash attacks.
Yeah.
So
is.
we kind of gotta be wary of that.
Oh.
Oop, interesting.
Nice little 2-piece combo. A little bit of juggle. Oh, he gets out of the up tilts. Okay.
Remember, roll away F smash.
The rollaway F smash, the classic.
It won't die.
You can't beat it. You're always gonna try it. You're always gonna try and punish, and you're never gonna get it. Oh, fair bit of percentage from that Sora off.
Except for
quick.
when I punched it. And
That
then I
is-
won that game.
That is true. Just, I guess if you're playing, maybe I don't know. Oh, he gets caught with
Okay,
that freeze.
has KO punch, so
Oh, so
if he can just rip it.
not able to confirm on that down
Okay,
tilt.
he's just
He would have
trying
gone
to,
off the edge.
Yeah, Max just no,
Yeah,
not the Max.
Sora-
Sora was just kind of trying to stall.
Yep, trying to wait out or knock out the KO punch. But
Try to snuff it out a little bit.
yep.
Ooh.
Oh, sick. So Kennedy. He gets the kill. Let's go.
I forgot Sora could do that, honestly.
I didn't even think about it. I wasn't checking his magic power. So Kennedy was sitting up, going for the down smash ledge trap whenever Sora comes back because he's a little bit floaty. and threw out his magical lightning, which allowed him to knock him out of his position. But
Okay.
nice 45% on this, extra credit on this stock, even more going up. Oh. Kennedy looks like he's just going to hang back, play defensive. Nice side B.
Just try to play a bit of more of a punish game.
Yep. Oh!
The passive Mac.
Gets a nice read on that. We're just holding our breath, seeing what happens on this stock. Because they're both essentially at kill percentage.
Someone's gonna blow up. We just don't know.
Up, off stage, easy recovery.
Kennedy always recovers.
You can't kill him off stage unless you get him with a PK freeze or nice little combo with the fireball into the dash attack. We'll take the first stock, but Kennedy up 100%, misses that up.
Misses up B. Probably could help, but
and a little bit of punish, but not too bad.
But we got 118 on the Sora, so
that'll get him off stage. Watch that thunder again. No, not gonna go for it again. Just hanging on ledge. Ooh.
I think it's just like a forward tilt at ledge. We'll pretty much just take it at this point.
Absolutely. Nice fast fall back there to get in position to try for that down tilt.
Or I think
if
he can manage it, may just like catch him in up B too.
I think that absolutely would kill as light as Sora is at this point. Oh, with the turnaround, misses the punish whenever he...
up tilt into up B exists.
Ooh.
Kennedy, remember.
Kennedy loses stock, but any good hit ought to even things back up. Yep.
Like that.
Forward tilt.
Precisely.
Forward tilt to do it. So one stock.
All right.
One kill.
Even
that side B into the dash run up grab is nasty.
I was about to say that was a little scary. Kennedy did not have a jump.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. Expects him to roll out. Misses, but evens the percentage back up.
Pre-even percents.
Oh,
so it's a bit higher percent objectively because
let's say the KO's out.
Being lighter, I think. Yeah. But he has KO punch, so if Sora tries anything, there's a chance he may explode.
So
I'm here for that one.
And there's 3 minutes, so eventually one of them's going to have to make a move. It looks like he wants to try and bait him over on the ledge. Come on, Kennedy, don't do it. All right. Reads that out. Oh, the up B.
Remember the up B, man. Remember the up B, man.
I think Sora's having to burn a bunch of moves that Kennedy might not be familiar with.
Good catch.
Gets him with the down smash, trying to side B back to the ledge. Let's
Great
go.
Catch. Great catch, Kennedy.
Absolutely. All right, so that's... let's change that.
Oh, wait, it is just been on Landon this whole time.
Yeah, it's fine. Some of you may be confused. In fact, Landon does play Little Mac, but that was Kennedy if you were going off the top screen. So Kennedy will take the first game against Preston.
We did not catch that. Oopsies.
Nope. It'll happen. I think last time we streamed, we did the same thing. We had Jonas marked his Landon the entire time. We get caught up in the stream, kind of forget to check our little tool that we have for this.
Busy watching.
Oh.
No big deal, though.
Let me find my phone real quick. All right, and we got confirmation. It looks like Preston is going Sora again.
Doubling down.
Might have felt something on there, or just going for his pride, thinking that he had it the first time and maybe just made a misstep.
Trying to go all in on it.
Yep.
We'll see if it works in his favor, or if it'll just be another dub for Kennedy.
That would be thrilling. Another dub for Kennedy means we move on past one of our toughest opponents in the playoffs.
That'd be ideal, because we would be 2-1, and then just get one more win, and we win.
Yep. And with Landon as the last leg, presumably, although we could, if we were up 2-1, we could try and extend this out. But also,
just pull Kennedy or Jonas again. Either way,
it's possible. Yeah, when we go to the next stage, we can play any of our characters or any of our players who haven't played after the third round. But all right,
so a person who went third can't go right into fourth.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, you can play anybody. When it comes around 4, any player can play again.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just checking.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Sora's going for different costume. Don't know if that's gonna make an impact or not. We'll see.
Sometimes it does. You get that mental going. All right. Up.
I mean, most of us kind of just have our signature skin that we've used for most of our characters for a while now at this point.
Yeah, I've seen some people just the only thing you need is just a little bit of change. Ugh. Maybe it helps you with the reads, or maybe, as I once heard, funnily enough, as we're kind of just in this early stage, guy who was red-green colorblind was playing a Game & Watch, and he told the Game & Watch that, hey, I'm red-green colorblind, and the Game & Watch player went green specifically so he'd get an advantage. It was real bad. Yeah. Kennedy with the KO punch, goes for it, whiffs. Oh, nice charge on the neutral B. So just about even percentage. Ooh, until that.
That's a quick kill.
That's a nice little nice little confirm. Kennedy's stuck on the ledge, finally gets down.
Okay, already kind of at mid-percents right now. For Kennedy.
That up B would have been solid if it had hit, but
I think the Sora's adapted a little bit, so we can
kind
of might need to switch up some game plans a little bit. Oof.
I think this is the first. I think that was the first 2 times we've seen him throw out the up B, and it's whiffed both of them. But if it does hit, you got a good shot. Up, down tilt. Wow, Sora really goes flying whenever he gets down tilted. Usually there's a fairly good confirm there. Oh, tries for the up B, thinking he dropped the shield. He doesn't. It gets him caught in a fairly big combo.
I think he's caught on to most of the up Bs at this point, so
yeah, which is crazy because I feel like I didn't see any round 1. I think we were asking for him.
We had like 2.
Okay,
like 2 or 3, I think.
Okay, I must have missed those.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So.
Oh. All right. Well, we've got KO punch. Needs to get a little bit more percentage, but he goes off stage.
Lost KO punch. So,
oh, you can counter that? That is gross.
That's a 2-stock from Sora. Okay.
Yep. I didn't realize you could counter him and basically stop his momentum off stage. That's gnarly.
I guess he did know something with the Sora. All right, this will be a little bit more closer than we think.
Absolutely. So 1-1.
You gotta cross the fingers,
Yeah. This would put us in a really good spot. Losing would put us in a little bit of a less good spot. So
I mean, if we lose, we lose.
That is true. If we lose, we lose. That will be the end of the season.
Yeah.
But we still got 2 tournaments coming up, at least for some of our players. But those won't be, as far as I know, if they're broadcast, they'll be broadcast not here, but on the OKSE website or the OESL YouTube or Twitch page, whatever they end up going with.
Yep.
Maybe even Swasu. I don't know.
Because we got OESL's on what, like the 9th, right?
Yeah, the 9th. So that's the one that Landon qualified for down in Tulsa.
Road trip. And then you guys got duels on the 25th or something.
25th, yep. Swasu, go down there. Maybe hit up that Chinese. Oh wait, it's a Saturday. Yeah, maybe hit up that Chinese buffet.
You guys may get that,
Oh. Nah. Anyways,
I mean,
yeah, we'll figure it out. But we're back. We're still waiting on the picks to go through. I wonder if they're in there in the think tank, trying to decide the best option, or if we're waiting on the other team to select. It's hard to tell where we're at here.
Might just be waiting on some of that stuff,
Yeah, it's not a big deal. You make your decision. All right. We're back. Sora, Mac, round 3. Fights.
All right.
Oh. Cancels out of that side B.
2 pretty good players on the field.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
We've got Kennedy's map pick. We'll see if that...
Kennedy's playing pretty passively right now.
Yep. Oh. There's a combo game. Wow. Up tilt goes on forever. Doesn't allow him to air dodge out of it. There we go.
You could say Sora has home field advantage because they are from the same game, but
yep. So this map gives
at some point it just comes down to skill.
This map gives me vertigo. So Kennedy's got his KO punch. If he can get in close enough and get it off, 49% ought to be just fine. Oh,
just tries to let it rip.
Absolutely. Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah.
Change up the pace of the game. Oh, into it. Forward smash.
Okay.
We'll take it.
All right. So, gonna need a little bit of work to get back.
Yep.
But
cycling through. Oh,
nothing Lil Mac can't handle.
Doesn't space out that grab. He really likes that fireball into run up grab. But
Sora's at pretty high percent. I think maybe potentially in range for F tilts or maybe an up B setup.
Ought to be fairly close, I think, with the F tilt, depending upon where he gets him on the stage. Oh.
Oof. It's kind of freeze.
Okay. Counter.
Gets
counter. Through it.
I haven't seen Sora use counter a lot outside of when he took the game.
Yeah. On that edge guard with a counter, which is wild. Back throw. Managed to get through the lightning. Up smash on the ledge.
Like I was saying.
Takes the stock. That's Little Mac for you.
Okay, getting close to a KO punch. If he knows it's ready, he could maybe just let it rip.
I would say just down tilt, hope it procs and let it go. Oh, there it is. There's KO punch.
Is he gonna go? Oh, man.
Oh, he loses it now. But counters, evens up the percentage just to bounce. So I like the Kennedy's not going for those ledge guards. Sora's seeing to have so many different options. Oh, the forward smash. That'll be a stock lead for Kennedy at 80%.
Get a stock taken. All right.
Absolutely.
It's still probably gonna be a best bet to just play it safe at this point.
I would say same with Kazuya.
That was a pretty good dodge on the lightning. I would say.
That man has played his NES games. He's got his timings down. He can jump through. Ugh, any hurdle thrown at him. Oh, second time he's missed that run up grab. Following the fireball.
So is that 39% on stock?
Until waits for it, goes for the up B. Not enough.
That's some good damage.
But absolutely, with a stock lead, getting 64% extra credit and 88%.
This could be Kennedy's game.
Oh! Let's go!
Nice.
All right. We'll go. All right, we return the favor of the 2 stock to the Sora to take it.
To put up Guymon 2-1
Kennedy.
over Preston A.
That was pretty hype. The team's feeling it. The team's feeling it.
That was so hype. You might have heard him through the microphone, even through the double plated glass that we got here. I
think our pop off was a bit louder than that. So
I wouldn't doubt it. If they're louder than us, I don't know. What are we doing here? Why are we on the mic?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I'm not very close to the mic though, so I don't know what I'm sounding like here.
Yeah, ideally it should be good. We're going to pause for just a half second, and we'll be right back.
All right. We are here with the man of the hour, Kennedy. You just won. How you feeling?
That was so nerve-wracking. Little Mac Sora is like a -2 matchup. Like, you're not supposed to win that as Little Mac. And I mean, as you guys saw there, that second game I did lose because that Sora got a little bit more aggressive. and I had to really, really back down. I don't know if you guys noticed on that third match, but I just
so you're
had
playing pretty passive.
yeah, I had to play the most passive I think I've ever played in my life, because if not, that Sora was absolutely gonna frame me. Because I mean, especially with those fireballs into grab, I just could not do anything. I probably could have held jab after that fireball and probably canceled it out. But I mean, at the time when you're in the moment, you don't think about that type of stuff.
Right. You know.
But I mean, that was super nerve wracking. Oh my gosh, I genuinely didn't think I'd be able to beat that Sora.
Hey, we were all hyped for it. We were all cheering for you, man.
I mean, yeah. As soon as I saw that he was on his last stock, that's when I started going for a bunch of ledge stuff. And if you saw that Sora at the very end there, he kind of he DI'd to the right so we wouldn't get hit by my down smash. But because he did that, I was able to hit him with my down tilt into side B. Yes, the bread and butter of all time, down tilt into side B.
Good old Mac confirms.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to see the two regional champions fight it out again. Landon is our regional champion, and this guy is their regional champion. So I always like seeing champions head off.
Good old Cloud v Rob.
I mean, we already saw that first match where, I mean, Landon and this Cloud had their little show off or whatever.
Go 5 DK and Rob, and then DK and Cloud.
So far, it seems here that both players are kind of struggling to grab the advantage. They're both kind of just in neutral at all times. I mean, of course, the Cloud is always going to have an upper hand on any character with his up B. I mean, as we can see here, he's using it as a get off me tool as much as he can. Cloud does have that limit now, endless possibilities, and he wastes it.
Lands a pretty low shield at the moment.
That is true, but I mean, Lennon has great ways of recovering that shield. Hits him with the down tilt jab block into that forward smash, and that's going to do a lot of damage for this Cloud player. Barely misses that down air, gets hit by that side B. Now, this Cloud player is in the blender, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, he can still... Oh, he...
Barely missed.
Yeah, no, I think if he held down up B, and I think that's what killed him. If he would have let go of up B, I'm pretty sure he would have snapped to ledge. We're seeing some really passive Rob combos from Landon here. Some very basic stuff. This Cloud player seems to be a little bit overwhelmed. A little nervous, if anything. This Cloud player keeps on kind of mashing buttons, just hoping something will work. And obviously Landon is able to capitalize off of that. Like, what was that? Why did he jump into the gyro? He knew he was going to get punished if he jumped into the gyro. You really never know what's going on behind these players' heads when they do dumb things like that. Gets hit by that up throw on the gyro. That was pretty smart. Yeah, that was actually really smart. Wastes his limit because, I mean, Landon was nowhere near that limit. I don't know why he decided to go for that. Kills him with up there, and Landon still has 3 stocks. It's looking...
Very big lead.
Yeah, Landon is able to keep this advantage state really, really well. He tries to go for the basic 0 to death from Rob, but he does miss it. Doesn't tech. Was he able to take that?
I think
I'm pretty sure he was able to tech that, and he missed that tech there. That is, one stock for the Cloud.
Untechable, so I think
that is 1 stock for the Cloud, but I mean that's no long feat for Landon. Landon can obviously come back here. Hits him with a jab block again, and that's gonna... Nope, that doesn't actually kill. That almost does kill. Landon tries to go for that, what is that called? The ledge?
Cloud tried to go for a cheeky down air. Didn't really get much out of it, though.
Still using that up as a get off me tool. That is an amazing get off me tool. Tries to do it again, kind of fails. Doesn't get punished for it, and actually throws Landon into a blender because of it.
Is he going to be able to... Cloud, though.
Yeah, 129 on that Cloud. He isn't looking like he's living long enough. And yeah, he wasted his limit.
Landon is at 99.
Oh, this is probably death for Landon. No, because he was too slow to react. He could have used any other smash attack and it would have worked, and he gets sniped off of stage. That's actually insane. This Cloud player didn't stand a chance. Oh my gosh.
Reset these real quick.
Amazing playing from Landon.
Yep, good stuff.
I mean,
now... will the Clouds be able to adapt? I mean, he's probably the state champ for some kind of reason. So yeah,
that is true. Or maybe the region just really sucks.
Or maybe the best got beat out by other people.
That is true. Yeah. Well, we'll see here. I mean, this is what their 4th game that they'll play. The first was the Donkey Kong. The second was the Cloud. He lost that one. This is the first Cloud, and then this would be his second Cloud, I believe. So this is going to be their 4th game. Which, I mean, as much as this Cloud player can adapt, I'm sure that Landon has already adapted way, way more.
Yeah. Larry.
Larry, the Bowser Jr.
Who is Larry?
Falco.
Falco.
They went Falco.
I was about to say, who is Larry Lur? I kind of forgot, but I think he's a
Oh,
Falco
Larry
player.
Lur is a Falco player. Yeah, this is true. Okay, so he's gonna go Falco. The Falco Rob matchup is actually pretty interesting because Falco does have a lot of combos that he can take advantage of Rob's big body and slow airspeed. So I mean, Falco does have some pretty good Rob combos, but at the same time, I mean, Landon has a lot of Falco matchup knowledge because of Jorge from last year, our Falco player.
Yep.
Right. So I mean, it just kind of depends on what this guy's planning to go for. I really don't think that he's going to be able to get it off much with Falco. We saw how he played his DK, and that was pretty bad. But I mean, now he's playing Falco.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
They're going to go to PS2, which, I mean, it's a pretty reasonable stage to go. I went PS2 for most of my games. All right, we're going to see those.
Got a lot of quick damage off a laser.
Yeah, we're starting to see
Sorry.
all those up air, up tilt chains that Falco's left so much. He isn't quite able to extend it because Landon did have some pretty good SDI out of those. He's able to use that up air as a get off me option off of that up tilt, which is something that you don't see with many characters. Many characters don't have that up air as the get off tool. Okay, we're seeing... Oh, and he is able to extend that combo, but Landon is able to beat it out with his gyro. Oh, and he gets that jab block again, but doesn't quite capitalize it off of it like he should have. Instead, he goes for that dash attack. Oh, and that back air is going
Back
to
air
kill.
confirm. That back air is strong. With
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean,
sweet spot.
that was an amazing confirm from this Falco player. Oh my gosh. And I mean, that confirm isn't easy either.
Right.
I mean, you can certainly tell that this guy does have experience with Falco. I'll give him that. Oh, does it reflects that laser pretty well. Is able to tech that down
Got
there.
a tech off of that.
That is crazy. That was a jump tech too. Tries to extend the combo, doesn't quite work, but he is still in advantage state. It doesn't seem like Land. Oh, never mind. Back into neutral. Is he gonna get the kill off of the ledge here? It seems like he is going to be able to. That is the roll-in option that this Falco has used many, many times, and Landon was able to scope that out. Oh, Landon tried to get an air there, but this Falco was able to beat it out with that up tilt. Pretty nice. Falco tries to get it down there, doesn't quite get it. Now this Falco's back in advantage. He was about to be in disadvantage, but he's back in advantage. And he kills him with up smash. That is insane.
Two fresh stocks on the Falco still.
Yeah, I mean, that is crazy. That he used that up smash like a get off me tool. That was crazy. Okay, he's able to get some really good basic combos off of this Falco right here. Falco tries to reflect that laser, doesn't quite work out. Oh, we're seeing some really good combos from this Falco here. It's actually a little scary. We see that grab. Oh, tries to get the back air again, but not quite. Landon is able to dodge out of
Falco
it.
is probably doing a bit nicer than Cloud was.
Oh, yeah,
honestly.
definitely. It might just be like matchup knowledge at this point. Gets the back air. That is crazy. That was a beefy combo. Is he going to be able to get the down air here? I know he wants it. No, Landon is able to... No, and he does get the down air. That's crazy. I thought Landon's stall there. Landon had a pretty good back air stall there as he was going down. So, I mean... But that was an insane match. Oh my gosh. If I were Landon, I'd be looking for ways to adapt right now. Because that was crazy. I mean... That Falco player... I mean, why doesn't he just play Falco? Why does he have Cloud on his on his account? That's actually insane. That was really, really good. I guess just matchup knowledge, game knowledge from that Falco.
Yeah, I guess so.
He was able to adapt to... Sorry about that. He was able to adapt pretty well to Landon's DI. He was able to adapt pretty well to Landon's habits. And I mean, he more than amazingly adapted to just Landon's playstyle overall.
Yeah, Falco just did that pretty good overall.
A very, very aggressive Falco too.
Yeah.
I mean, usually we see some Falcos, kind of stay laid back, get some laser hits, try to get some reflector hits off of Rob. But no, I mean, this Falco is very, very aggressive. I mean, that is crazy. We see Landon in the room right now taking off his sweater. He's getting serious now.
Locking in now at this point.
He is locking in now. He doesn't want to lose this. Now, this is gonna be the last game to their set, I believe, because Landon won the first one. This Falco has won the second one. So they are 1-1. So whoever wins this next game takes this specific set. And then I'm guessing they're gonna throw me back out there.
All right, we're back. We're back. It's 1-1. Landon versus the Falco. Landon with the map choice to go to FD.
I mean, last game was looking pretty scary. This Falco player was able to adapt pretty well to Landon's SDI, his DI, and his overall play style.
Yep.
Immediately, we see some good advantage state from Landon, actually. Yeah. Both of them accidentally be reversing there.
Yeah, I think he's figuring out where he's getting.
He's able to parry that back here, and he's able to get good advantage off of it. I mean, that reflector does kind of end it, though. This Falco has pretty good extensions on all of their combos, from what I've seen. Landon is doing really well delaying his recovery here. I mean, especially because he doesn't want to get hit by that down air again.
No.
Are we going to see a mash from the Falco? We do see a pretty good mash from the Falco. I'm sure Landon went ahead and put that in his head. Fully shields a side B and even parries it. He does double up tilt, but he probably could have just done up tilt into back air, and that would have done a lot of damage. He's doing really good shielding all those back airs. He isn't able to quite extend that, and he gets killed for it as well.
Let's go.
That is pretty good. Landon has been able to see. Landon is now adapted to all of his extensions.
Absolutely, yeah. We saw him go for several of those up smashes without any kind of payoff in the previous game.
Yeah.
Waits it out here for the perfect timing. So he's getting some reads.
No, we see that nair finally hit. He didn't parry it this time. He's been parrying most of Landon's nairs. It's insane. He has the timing down.
Oh, it was a nice quick dodge that he had. Not even using the actual dodge button, but simply spacing it out.
Oh,
reads the mash
that was
out of
amazing.
Quick stock. Let's go. Landon just turning it up here.
Yeah, no, Landon obviously clocked that like first thing.
So all Landon needs is a little bit of time.
Yeah, more delay here on that recovery. Does get grabbed by the Falco. I don't think he's gonna get much off of it because Landon is at a pretty high percentage. If he did jump up and do back air, it would just put him in disadvantage. Is able to parry that laser. Doesn't get anything off of it though. Landon is doing amazing spacing with his nairs, trying not to get hit by that up smash.
Absolutely.
And he barely misses that side B. The Falco has reflected the gyro. Gyro's off stage. Oh, Landon might be able to get the kill off of this.
Oh,
that reflector doesn't quite hit.
Oh.
See, Landon specifically angled it there so it wouldn't hit in front of Falco. So the reflector wouldn't hit it on that first frame.
That's just devious.
Is able to reflect the gyro. That was actually pretty cool. Hits him with his own gyro, actually.
But 3 stocks, both at pretty much kill percentage.
Yeah, I mean, even if the Falco is able to get this stock, yeah, there we go.
Landon returns the favor.
With that 3 stock, 200% too. That's crazy.
Let's go. All right. Well, that'll be Guymon taking it 3-1 over Preston A, previously undefeated number 2 seed.
Exactly.
So that seems to bode pretty well for us.
I think that bodes really, really well.
Absolutely. We'll be back tomorrow to play our 3rd round.
This is true,
as it were. And any final things before we kind of do our sign off?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, as always, we want to thank TCEC. He's been a great partner with Guymon Esports. The mic that we're talking through right now paid for a generous gift, or paid with a generous gift from them. The headsets we would use if we could figure out how to use the monitoring on software out here to hear ourselves in the game. Rolly chairs, jerseys, all of this kind of stuff. It's been an absolute pleasure being able to work with them and to have them help us out. And dear Jonas, Chan, nonsense on the microphone, nonsense. But we're going to sign off now. We'll be back tomorrow at 4:00. So take care and see you tomorrow.
All right.